Hi there and welcome to the Car Advice Garage. I'm Tegan Lawson, coming to you for the first time with a look at what's making news headlines this week. The Volkswagen Golf takes a swing at the Nürburgring, and could virtual speed bumps save lives? But first, Australia has a new sales champion. For the first time in its history, Hyundai has been crowned the top-selling passenger car brand, a title that regularly goes to Toyota, largely thanks to the Corolla. The VFACTS figures for April were released this week, and the Hyundai i30 was the jewel in the crown for the Korean brand. It was Australia's best-selling car for the second month in a row, ahead of the Toyota Hilux, Ford Ranger, Toyota Corolla and Mazda 3. Taking all vehicle sales into account, including SUVs, Toyota was the highest-selling brand for April. Still on the April sales figures, and for the first time in a long time, Ford sold more vehicles than Holden. The last time that happened was way back in January 1999, when it was the AU Falcon versus the VT Commodore. These days, it's the Ranger and the Mustang driving the Blue Oval's success. To Germany, and the special edition Golf GTI Club Sport S has impressed around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. A sub 7-minute 50-second lap, 7 minutes 49.21 seconds to be exact, makes it the fastest front-wheel drive production car to drive the 20.83 kilometre circuit. That beats the Renault Megane RS 275 Trophy R's time by around 5 seconds. Just 400 Golf GTI Club Sport S examples will be made. A manufacturing fault is being blamed for the recall of more than 28,000 Nissan X-Trail vehicles built between January 2014 and 2016. There are concerns the gas arm supporting the tailgate could crack and leak if it becomes corroded. The paint used on the arm doesn't comply with anti-corrosion requirements. Power tailgates obviously aren't affected, and Nissan will notify affected owners. Meantime, Nissan has been forced to recall more than 3.5 million vehicles globally due to fears the airbags won't deploy properly due to a faulty occupant classification system. Nissan Australia has confirmed, though, that Australian models aren't affected by the issue. And briefly, BMW has issued a recall for 168 of the new 2016 7 Series vehicles over a potential airbag issue too. Overseas, and Google has teamed up with Fiat Chrysler to develop an autonomous hybrid people mover. 100 of the self-driving Chrysler Pacificas will be made. They'll be tested on Google's private track in California, then join the road test fleet. And virtual speed bumps will be trialled in India in an effort to reduce the road toll. The road quality and infrastructure isn't able to cope with the growing number of vehicles, and the damage and danger to pedestrians caused by speed bumps and potholes has come under the spotlight. The virtual bumps in problem areas will provide a visual reminder for drivers to slow down. You'll find more car news and reviews at caradvice.com. I'll be back with more news headlines next week. Until then, if you're not overtaking, please stay out of the right lane.